नित्यानन्दं परमसुखदं केवलं ज्ञानमूर्तिं द्वन्द्वातीतं गगनसदृशं तत्त्वमस्यादिलक्ष्यम् एकं नित्यं विमलमचलं सर्वदी साक्षिभूतं भावातीतं त्रिगुणरहितं सद्गुरुं तं नमामि. Nityanandam, I welcome all of you for this live broadcast of Akashic readings and the various different Shaktis that Swamiji has been continuously initiating all the Balasans into. Today I am very excited and eagerly waiting not just to share. So today I am not just waiting to share about the. There are so many different powers that all the Balasans here, the new species. Now, right now, Swamiji has very clearly told that not just the word Balasans, but you all are totally new species who are here in this planet Earth manifesting. Swamiji has initiated all the Balasans into so many different powers. Starting from the power of the third eye, where you can, all the Balasans here can blindfold, tie their eyes, and see everything as it is. It's not just about the seeing that is happening here, it is also about the ideas that they are holding about themselves changing. Then slowly it moved on to Swamiji initiating us into the next power where we can start scanning the bodies. Just like how an X-ray machine can scan your body and tell where your body has a problem. Same way, we will be able to scan and literally see all the intra-organs and all the internal organs. Any problem that you're having, including stone in your kidney, we'll be able to see to that level, or where the stitch mark is, everything. We'll be able to scan your whole body. So that was the next power that we got. And after that, Swamiji initiated, took us to the next level. The next level power was where not just scanning the bodies, but we were also able to see distant things. Like sitting here, I was able to see what was happening in US, in New York, in a home, what in New York, in a remote place next to the home, what is happening. I was able to sit here and see the whole scene. So like this, so many powers, like communicating with the nature. We can start the rain, stop the rain whenever we want, change the temperature as we want. Usually people out there, many of you, if it rains, what will you do? You'll wait for the rain to stop and hold an umbrella and go. But we don't do that. Instead of that, we just stop the rain, we declare and we stop the rain and we walk. So everything is like left to our choice. We are the people who choose and manipulate everything that is happening around us. We'll be able to change anything and everything that is happening. So after that power, we got the next power of where we were able to scan objects. The objects that, like, for example, you have lost it 2 years ago. We were able to scan and find out where that object is right now. How was the whole scene when you lost it, and how did it get lost, and now what is the position of it, what is the condition of it. So up to that level we went. So then that was about this body scanning and the remote vision and object scanning. Like this, Swamiji has initiated us into so many more new powers. Like we will be able to exactly tell how the house is looking right now, what is the condition of the house, or what is the person inside the house doing. And not just we seeing it, we will be able to show it to you also. So that was also one more power that we all got initiated into. What you're seeing behind me right now is continuously people are moving, continuously people are coming and having their Akashic readings revealed to them. See, whatever is happening, anything and everything that is happening is continuously getting recorded in the space, in the cosmos. That recording can be accessed only by a person who's established in that space of Sadashivatva. Only when he has that completion, he'll be able to access those Akashic records. And right now, the scene that you're seeing behind me is the Akashic records being revealed through the Balasans. So now we are having.
Malokanayaki,
You're from?
and I'm in Los Angeles, California.
So Ma Lokanayaki, right?
Yes.
Wow, that is Swamiji's mother's name actually. Okay, so we are having her here to share her experience, not just about Akashic readings, but a deeper, further power that all the Balasans were initiated into yesterday. Ma, you should share this. I cannot, like, more than me sharing, it will be much more exciting if you, the person who was there, testing all the whole happening, seeing and witnessing the whole scene, if you share it, it will be much more nice. Go ahead.
It was something incredible. You know, like Harry Potter, that it feels that it's so much magic, but of course there is the black magic. And then you start seeing these children moving objects and then finding things that, for me, going through school, it was so difficult. At times having to study, having to go through the test issues, and like nothing, like if they're computers, they're downloading the questions in seconds. Anything you ask them, they answer. And you know, when we used to go through studying, it was months and months and weeks to study for finals. And then you had to memorize so much, and then you had to learn so much. And right here, 60 seconds, 30 seconds, and they're getting all these answers. And they're able to draw, to see things. And then now they're playing with the energy in front of our eyes. It's like my mouth was just wide open just looking at them. Yesterday, the way they were moving the coconuts, and when the coconut
You have to just tell them about that power, because I still didn't tell them about the power. I didn't share with them about that amazing power. I don't know. You share it. It's too amazing. Like I don't know how to even share it. It's such amazing power. I think you had to share it.
So yesterday we started. So all the Balasans, they started moving the energy, and first we started with a glass of water. There was a plate with water, and we had a cup in there, and a tiny piece of jewelry so that it wouldn't sink. And then we started playing with that, and one of the Balasans, he was able to move it all the way around, and we were like, wow. And then in the evening, we got to see all the coconuts. It's like you kind of doubt when there is the cup of water and it's light and you're moving it. But when you're seeing them move the coconuts, it's like, what? It's so wonderful to see just by the touch, I mean, by the third eye, or by moving their hand and just playing with the energy. It's very casual, very beautiful.
The whole thing was like, Swamiji initiated us into that power. It was the depth power. Actually, there are 3 different things: length, breadth, and depth dimensions in us. So these 3 different dimensions, Swamiji gave us the power to play with these 3 different dimensions. So first was the length. What was your experience with the Balasans with the length dimension? Just tell them about that power of length.
Okay. In terms of the length, I saw it during my school years, taking my children to school, that it's an amazing power for any student to have, to be able to download the answers to anything and everything. It's like having a Google search inside of you, like being an encyclopedia and being able to know the answers. As students, you know how hard we had to study, how much work we had to do, and in seconds it's downloading. So I really believe that's such a beautiful power that is going to completely transform the education system worldwide. Completely transform it. It's amazing, because as students we go through so much stress, struggle, so many issues inside, and creating so many illnesses because of all the tension that we had to go through the testing system, to memorizing, to doing this, to doing that. And right here, like nothing. All these children, they're playing, they're having fun, they're enjoying life, they're downloading the information. It's beautiful.
And you won't believe, I'm studying my 12th grade and I barely open my book. But wow. I can show you how much I can score. I can challenge you in that, because it's not about the hours we spend in studying. It's all about how much we manifest the powers.
Yes.
So this length dimension was really an amazing breakthrough even from me. It was because there were like long questions, 20 digits divided by 20 digits numbers, like 10238987658923 into 29856708332 divided by 596999832 into 3493336. If this is the whole calculation to be done, we were able to just do it in few seconds.
Yes.
We don't calculate, we just download the answers, and we'll be like, you finish the question and give it to us, we'll write it continuously. So that was a huge amazing possibility that was given to us with this power of the length. And also not just that, any information we were able to access it, and anything that we want, right? I was able to sit and tell what was the temperature in Chicago, or I was able to tell what was the current time in Chicago, or what is the current time in New York, what is the current time in Australia. That too without even looking at the clock. I didn't even look at anything. I don't know how the time difference from India to there, but I was able to easily tell it. It just appeared in the Krishnashila.
Yes.
So for all of you knew that Krishnashila is like a granite slab that Swamiji has given us. On the granite slab, we apply the Jnananjan. The Jnananjan is like a thick black paste which is made out with the help of a silver lamp. How the whole process is done is, a silver lamp is taken and ghee is filled in that with the pure cotton wick, and the whole thing is burnt. Once that once it starts burning, with a silver plate the whole soot is collected, and Swamiji energizes the whole thing with his third eye. He lights the lamp and energizes it with his third eye. That whole energy is collected in this. Once that is collected, we take it and apply it, we mix it along with ghee, pure cow ghee, and apply it in all the three eyes. And we'll apply it on the granite slab also, and all the answer starts appearing on a granite slab, which was just a small piece of rock until that moment. Suddenly becomes like an answer board, or I don't know what else.
How awesome is that? How many of you wished just to have that? And because of the touch of the initiation, and because of the touch of Swamiji, the Jnananjana becomes such a power tool. It is amazing. I mean, not only things where they seeing things here locally, globally, but also outside in the universe. Like people were answering about Mars and Venus and other planets. It is amazing.
And yesterday one more person was sharing with me, telling that Google gave a wrong answer because the Google map, actually there's so many more powers to talk about. Okay, so this was about the length, and now next came the breadth dimension. What are the different things that you had with your Balasant, the experience that you had with your Balasant regarding this breadth dimension?
So in regards to the bread, it had to do more with the energy, the movement of the energy. So I cannot imagine if they're able to move coconuts, they're able to move things, and so they will be able to play with the weather. I mean, how many people wish that you could change the weather like this in seconds? So being able to play with the weather, being able to play with your emotions, with all the stuff that is not helping you inside, that is such an amazing tool to have.
And the artistic features, the creativity just became totally different just after this initiation.
Yes.
I just saw so many Balasants who I had never seen them draw or paint or anything like that. Suddenly after the initiation they started to paint. They started to amazingly paint the pictures. Not just draw, paint. That was totally amazing yesterday. And what did you ask your Balasanta? Just share your experience regarding that.
So we were asking about different, like famous painters like Picasso, and I went to Frida Kahlo, and just asking for a certain drawing, a certain painting, and they started painting it, describing it. It's like nothing. Like in seconds, they're able to download all this information, and then now they're able to use their hands to be able to communicate the same message that the painter was communicating, and the features of the painting. And this is just the beginning. I mean, they're starting to play with this. It's beautiful. Go ahead.
What do you want to share about this other initiation of the GPS thing? That Swamiji initiated all the Balasants into yesterday.
So the GPS is like they become like a mini map software where they're able to find all these things, and we were testing it, of course, we, as like everybody else, there is things like show me the prove it to me to make sure that it does work. So what's the best place? We were asking them to take us home. So we start from here, and then what's on this turn, and then the next turn, and describing the streets, the names, the buildings, like the major the major buildings, the major features that you see when you get home, and then also taking them inside the house, what's inside the house, and then asking them tiny questions as to things that we sort of hide, that they're in the center of a corner of the house, and exactly they will go directly to the object, describe it, and said, oh yes, you have it on the second floor, if you turn to the left and then you make a right, and then under this drawer. So it's amazing to see
And
the
Balasan-
detail.
And the Balasanta has never come to your house and does not know anything about you, right?
Nothing. They live here with Swami in India, and I live in the US, in Los Angeles. So a huge difference. We're in different continents, and they're able to do this. It's amazing.
So without even knowing about you, without even
Nothing.
coming to your place, nor actually Balasans here, we don't sit and find out about all the places and all. We sit here and scan, see through a third eye and find out. So that's what we do, and that's exactly what they done yesterday. And amazingly, Balasans were able to tell the route, including the number boards which will be there, including that to up to that level they were able to tell. And next, after that, what is the initiation? The most exciting initiation that everyone is going gaga about now.
Lambert and
That coconut initiation.
the coconut initiative.
Yes, the depth.
The depth.
Yes.
So once I started seeing them playing with the coconuts, I just started dreaming all the things that could happen.
You had to share how the kids started playing the coconut.
And
because-
the children were playing. Oh, so I sat next to a group of children. It was about 4 or 5 of the Balasans. They were all playing with the coconut at the same time. And of course, there is the doubt. Are they moving the hand? Are they manipulating it? So I was checking and looking, and I think you could see how just their hands were moving. And there was a point where they were just looking at it through the third eye, and the coconut starts moving, going up, and then falling, or moving to the side and then falling. I was
the
just
most surprising thing is the hand is flat and the coconut is moving all the way up.
yes.
That was the most exciting thing.
Yes, because you can manipulate it. If you put your hand down, there is a belief that, okay, your hand is moving the coconut, but it's not. The hand is completely solid, and the coconut starts racing up. There is no way that you can have your hand flat, and then the coconut starts going up. No, that's not possible to be done by the movement of your hand. So it is amazing. It is amazing what is happening. And then to be able to break it, and then the next level, they will be able to bend the back. So to be able to heal the coconut, completely close the opening. So looking forward to that.
Thanks a lot.
Thank you, everyone. Nityanandam.
Nityanandam. My name is Nitya Divrupananda. I would like to share my experience yesterday witnessing the new power Swamiji has manifested through the Gurukul children and the Nityananda Yoga participants. Before this, I only knew this kind of thing happening in science fiction movies from reading comic books, superhero comic books. We were sitting in Swamiji's courtyard, and it was a very casual setting. Everybody was practicing or manifesting the powers, and all of a sudden we heard people clapping in one corner. People started standing up. I was looking like what's going on there, and people were. Some of the Balasans were holding a coconut, and with the power of the bread Swamiji has initiated them in, they were able to make the coconut stand up. And this is the first time in my life that I saw anything like this. I didn't know that it was actually possible, that people could actually do it. I think the Swamiji's kids are like the only people in the world who can actually manifest or express this power. Then all of a sudden, Swamiji called a few kids to them. He gave them initiation, and he said, "Yeah, okay, now all the Balasans can do this." And within a few minutes, everybody started manifesting this power. They could even make the coconut crack, and this is very useful in surgery. What Swamiji shared today is that they could also make the coconut heal again. I'm very excited and looking forward to seeing this. And I want to thank you all for listening. Chinandam.